and then draw back, coming in, and re-step the spine up, bone by bone. So that's a spine stretch. You can kind of do that any time, anywhere. Now I want you to lie down on your side facing the mirror. We're going to go into progression of plans. This is kind of an important one. So bottom arm's extending out, head resting on the arm. Move back towards me. 90-degree angle at the hip and the knee. So bring those knees up. Yeah. Underneath waist is lifted. Reaching long. Yes. Is that okay? Are you comfortable? Yeah. Hand down on the mat for balance. Shoulder stays away from the ear. Think of a nice straight back. Chest forward. Boobs forward. Yes. Good. Very good. Very good. Low glute activation. Good. Very nice. And you're just going to lift that whole leg up. Nothing else moves. Just to hip height. Try not to internally rotate your hip. And then down. And up. And down. Good. Imagine there's a wall behind you. You're not rolling back into that wall. You're just staying exactly as you are. Breathe out as you lift. Breathe in lower. All right, lift, hold it for me. Imagine you have, actually draw circles on the mirror in front of you with your knee. Now, what I want you to think about is drawing the circle around the hip joint without taking the pelvis with you. Stick your bottom out slightly and keep rolled forward. That's it. Nice and long. And other direction. 5, 4, nice length. 3, 2. Last one. And relax. This one's an important one for your body. Your back pain. I think your hamstrings and your glutes are really important. Yep. Roll onto your, actually can you come up onto hands and knees for me? We're going to do quadruped plank, then we're going to do plank, then we're going to do tricep push-ups. So with your clams, obviously you want to do both sides. Yep. Today we won't, but you will. Shoulders back. Okay. What you want is shoulder directly over your wrist. That's better. Long line through your leg, your knee is directly under your hip. I want you to stick out your bottom, draw your shoulders back, lift your eye line, drop your chin, there. Now draw your shoulders back away from those ears. Good. Arsineh, very nice. Perfect. This is neutral. Very active. You dropped your head as you turned it. No, I mean like I'm letting you know so that you know when you, there. Try and turn it. There. Can you see? Yeah. Yeah. So ears in line with shoulders. Okay, tuck your toes under for me. When you're in these beautiful positions, it looks really good. So when you sit here, you'll be like, tummy draws in, don't move. So no movement through the bones. Stick your bottom out of bed. Shoulders back. And just try and pull your tummy in without those shoulders lifting, shoulders back. And then breath in, keep that tummy, no, don't move, just shoulders back. And float those knees off the mat. Holding for 10, tummy in. 9, shoulders back. 8, good. 7, perfect. 6, keep the bottom sticking out. 4, 3, 2, and release. So you can do that 3 or 4 times. Sit back on your heels and round your spine in your child's pose stretch. This stretch you can do whenever you want. I want you to try not to focus too much on your upper back, rather on your lower back. Yeah, so whatever's comfortable. Forehead on the floor often will increase the stretch on your lower back. And then come back into your beautiful neutral. And we're going to go into a tricep push-up. Shoulders back. So when you tricep push-up, your elbows go towards your knees. So think of a bit wider with your hands. Shoulders back, chest up. Yes, good. Just a little bit there. Now, bending at the elbow, pitching forward with the body weight. Breathe in as you lower down, breathe out as you lift up, elbows in. And push straight up. Shoulders back. Keep those shoulders back. Good. Do 3 more. Shoulders stay directly over wrists, shoulders back. Towards those knees. Good. Keep those shoulders back. It's the hardest part. You don't have to go all the way down. There and up. Good. 1 more. Nearly there. Shoulders back. Breath in as you lower down. Breathe out. Tummy in and lift. And shell stretch. Nice. Very nice. I know. Grandma push-ups. No. Alright. Onto tummy. Just making a video.
I'll take it through that.
Alright. Do you mind waiting?
Yes, I do actually. I think my own video.
Okay. One hand on top of your head, 4 hands on the hands. This is a really important one for you. The most important thing, Arsineh, is that you tuck under. Pubic bone down, belly button in. You want to make sure that you're supported. If you're doing leg exercises and your back is extending, i.e. your pelvis is rocking forward and back, you're not using your hamstrings. You're using your back. So the other thing that you can do is like get towels and under there. So that you actually, we might do that right now. Just sit up. Just making a video. We'll be about 2 minutes. Thanks. On your tummy. Come down. Yes.
So that's below my belly button.
Yes, below your belly button, but it kind of hits hip level.
Yeah.
Yeah, should feel like it's longer now.
Yeah.
Squeeze your bottom, bend your right knee, and you're going to lift the leg up without lifting the hip. Try not to use that back, and then lower it down. Go. Keep the knee bent and lift and lower without. Yeah, see what I'm blocking you from doing?
Yeah.
That's your back trying to get involved. I just want you to think of reaching a knee away from you as you lift it. Yes, like that. This is a good one for you. Last 2. Last one. Straight leg raise. Good. And lift. Use the glute and use that hamstring. Think of length as you lift. What I'm doing is I'm blocking your back from doing your work. The ideal position is that you have a towel rolled up or a half roller underneath you, even a block to stop that movement. I'll show you in my own video that I do for you. Last one, lift it up. And hold now both legs together, lift them up, squeeze your glutes, push your pubic bone into the towel, pull your tummy in away from, tuck under, tuck under, tuck under, tuck under. Yes, keep that tuck. Heels together, toes apart, and beat your heels together. Big, 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 big. This is so you just lost it. Relax. This is reverse hundreds. The idea is 100 hip beats, like in like hundreds, but you're beating your heels.
Okay.
So we won't do it now. Just have a shell stretch for me. I think we have to finish it there.
Okay.
But I'll do the rest that I want you to do. But that's actually a really good start. I'm really happy with that.